Hey guys, this is Jordan from Owlet. Today we're going to take a little bit of time to talk about the sock placement on your baby's foot and how it can sometimes cause little red marks. We're going to talk about what's normal, what's not normal, and what to look out for. So let's dive right in. There's two types of red marks that you might notice. First, there's pressure marks, and second, there's rubbing red marks. Pressure marks are things that last, about less than a day. They're similar to those little red marks that you can see with baby clothing, with maybe headbands, or similar to a red mark that you see from a diaper. They're usually nothing to be worried about, and if they're going away, pretty quickly, then realize that that's totally normal. Usually those appear right here where the sensor goes. You'll see just a little bit of pressure, coming from the tail and the dome on top, both right here and kind of falling around the foot. But there are some kind of worse pressure marks, or I guess a bit stronger pressure marks that we've noticed happen when people are using the sock incorrectly. So if you're placing the sock on the right foot instead of the left foot, you're going to notice that the electronics are actually being positioned incorrectly, and they're not meant to be put on like this, and the sock isn't built that way either, so it's going to, push harder than it should when you strap everything together. So again, that dome goes on the bottom like this, and not like this. When people put it on incorrectly, again, sock's not built that way, so it's putting pressure in places that aren't intended. Now, if you notice that marks are lasting longer than a day, these are what we're calling rubbing red marks. These are something that are up to your discretion on whether or not you should, give it a break or discontinue using the sock because of irritation. I've seen these marks on my son as well. They're usually from the heel strap. So the heel strap coming on the back, maybe because of where it straps together, the Velcro straps together, it might be a little bit tighter right there. See, your baby's foot is growing all the time, and so it's kind of like a changing, a moving target more or less. And so something that was making it red one week isn't going to make it red the next week. But usually, what I've done in the past with my own son, when I'm getting a little red mark from the heel, is that I'll just leave the heel really loose, so much that I could put my finger in between, or I just won't even put on the heel strap. This has a little, and I mean, as long as the sensor placement's good right here, and I put it nice and snug, it hasn't fallen off for me at nights, but there is that added risk of it falling off and getting a sock off alert. The other kind of red marks that we've noticed from rubbing are, on the shin. Those don't happen very often, but you might notice, other parts of the foot that seem to stay longer than a day. That's completely up to your discretion on whether or not I should continue using it. And if you feel that the red mark is really bad, or that your child is wincing or something like that, even though we haven't noticed this happening with any customers up to now, if you notice this happening, we suggest that you go talk to your doctor. So that's how to use the socks and hopefully to reduce a few of these red marks. We hope that you guys have an awesome day. See ya.